Alright. Hopefully the time has come for me to stop embarrassing myself. But probably not. Probably not, most likely. Attempt number 4. At beating the entire game lossless. And let's see if we can get past this stupid intro this time. We're not holding anything back. I was thinking earlier, and I want to play some Banner Spear. I want to hit level 4. Oh, we can't see it here. I want to hit level 4 on Banner Spear and get that Big Bird Falcon card. I really, really like that card. 5 different herbs, 8 names. I don't necessarily want to retire, but I also would not mind getting the Study of Plants. So let's go for that. Winged shoes are pretty nice. Hey, A-Trades. It's going to be super easy. I'm very confident. Maybe. Yeah, I guess we go winged shoes, heater, shield. Weighted net is like definitely possible. I like boots of speed, but it's just everybody wants them. Everybody wants them. Own a bunch of stuff or kill 222. Let's go for kill 222. Interested in my choices and evaluations of dude, Banner Spear is so good. I love Banner Spear. It's definitely one of my favorite classes. Banner is just a lot of fun to play. Formations can be really satisfying. The summon is really good. She's one of the very few classes in the game that actually can bless. Bone Shaper I don't like, but like it's fine. But I don't know. We'll play a Bone Shaper. But I've had 2 losses that I blame Bone Shaper on. I really want to get a Bone Shaper up to level 8. Because level 8 Bone Shaper is really, really strong. But, you know, someday. Someday. Incendiary Throw is really good in these intro levels. As is the Banner of Hope. What's wrong with Geminate? Oh, I did not realize you could enhance Rallying Cry to add a Hex on it. That's pretty. I do think that overall, on the whole, Geminate is underpowered. I don't think it's bad, but I do think it's underpowered. And I was talking about it earlier, but mostly just I'm really disappointed in the ranged cards. It feels like especially as you level up, you just don't get anything good in ranged mode. And it's very disappointing. I can't get this to go away. There we go. Do I not have Reckless Jab? I do not have Reckless Jab. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, as you level up, like, Locust Host, this is a loss, but it's a loss multi-target attack too. Like, really? A loss to hit, like, 2 or maybe 3 targets for 2? Like, the bottom is good. I like the bottom, but it doesn't do any damage unless you're pushing into hazards or a trap or something. And then at level 3, you get another loss. It's a single target attack 6, which is fine. Advantage and wound if you can get an element, but that's not easy to do. The initiative's terrible. And the bottom's fine. I did forget about the Pierce 2 part on it. So I guess that's pretty good. I mean, I guess you could pair that with Locust Host if you want to go at 23, and then you get attack 2 Pierce with a loss. But, like, you also poison yourself, and I don't know. So much of it is just really... Luminous Descent isn't an attack. Chitinous Horde isn't an attack. Gerudo Therapy has a really good attacking bottom. And Alluring Pheromones is fine. So you can get, you know, if you can get all the way to level 6, but then also if you take Gerudo Therapy, then you didn't take Corrosive Acids. It's like, okay. I don't... Most of the time, I don't mind the exact range stuff. But, like, maybe Geminate could have used the Immobilize immunity rather than Blink Blade. It really, really, really sucks when you're facing, like, priests, and they go super fast, and they immobilize you, and you needed to play a move and switch forms, or you needed to move to be able to get exact range. If you needed that, and, like, if you needed to move to switch forms, and you get immobilized really fast because you can't underspeed 8, you just lose the game. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to proceed from there. And that is pretty rough. But maybe I'll try both of the early level ranged cards, like the level 2 and level 3 ranged cards. Can I get characters over here for an unbreakable wall? 1, 2, 3. I just barely can't get these 3, but I can still hit 2 targets, and that's pretty good. Plus, I can push this guy into a trap if I so please. Okay, or Geminate will just kill immediately. I guess I'd rather just hit right here. I love starting with a miss. We can go right here, though, and get a Resolved Courage on both. Let's just put the Bone Shaper right here, and that gives us the formation. And Geminate can just run away. Geminate can pull the Hound into the trap. And we go at 18 to underspeed. Underspeed all of his stuff. And we probably just tank these guys. Yeah. This is a very good start. Resolved Courage with a... Honestly, I wouldn't mind summoning the Torchbearer, I think. Other than I don't have any room to. Okay, I guess not much with the bottom, but we'll just like move with Combined Effort or something. And then let's just get another set of summons out. Good enough for me. Ooh, nice crit. I love getting the Hound out of there. Then we'll just focus up here. Man, my characters are wasting all their good attack modifiers. Wow. Everybody's getting good attack modifiers. And skeleton number 2. I don't really want to get in there. Maybe just Fell Remedy with the curse and summon attack. That sounds like a good place to start. Fell Remedy, Eternal Torment. Geminate is very low, so we need to switch to ranged to heal. I guess I'll just run away. And then Banner. I don't think I can hit both of these. Oh, Tip of the Spear. I take it back. I think I can hit both of these. Let's go faster than them. And I think I'm just running away here. Yeah, it is nice to have Bone Shaper and just so many things on the board. Skelly. Alright, is there any way to... No, this guy's just going to target Gem. Oh no, he's going to target the Valarath Merchant. Works for me. What is the play here? Maybe it's just go throw a regenerate on Gem. Wait, did I not move and switch? Oh. Okay, the only way I can switch is attacking with drag down. So let's make sure we go fast and do that. And then move 2, move 2. Okay, my skeletons will be able to reach. We'll just go for a Wrath of the Turned Earth. That'll work. Okay. Probably can't prevent this guy from stealing the loot token. Oh, maybe with that +2. We might be able to just kill them both. There is a lot of money to loot. Wrath of the Turned Earth, you want this? No, the -2. It's okay, it's only 1 loot. Oh. Well, I wanted to regenerate Geminate, but I could kill this guy and not lose the loot token, or just miss and do nothing. Oh, and I could have grabbed that. Bad dumb turn, but that's okay.
Wretched the...
Did I play move 3? I did, but it's a switch. That's fine. We'll just long rest this next turn. So loot 1, move 3, and take a nap. Move closer, move summon closer. I don't necessarily need to move summons closer, so we'll just long rest. We can just stay in this room and fight the things in here. And I want the heal. And then all we need to do to win is get the summons to the end. So Banner Spear's granted move will be really nice. And there should be plenty of time to pick up some loot. So we'll save the loot cards. I think maybe I go fast on Bone Shaper just so that my summons don't go in the new room. And then I just open the door after 26. Which seems fine. Can go ranged mode here. No Hornbeetle Carapace set up yet, but not the end of the world. I think I'll just pick up this loot token. I didn't realize how close I was to not opening that door. I am like consistently getting move and loot when I open this door. Which works for me. All right, I could... No, I don't have Tip of the Spear. What can Banner do here? I could Resolved Courage, but it's just one target. I guess I could Unbreakable Wall and push him away and Javelin and pull him in and use that trap, but that feels so wasteful. What if I just run in an Unbreakable Wall? Or maybe even better is run in an Incendiary Throw. The problem is that I have to get a 0. Not too unlikely. 5 cards wouldn't. 7, 8, 9 cards would. We'll take those odds. Meanwhile, Jim has to go melee, so I think we move and switch and just disarm this guy. And then here we... Oh, okay, we got the enemies already. We'll go after Buddy, and we might not get the Reckless Jab in. And then here I want to go after Banner. And I think we'll just Dark Tidings. It'll put some curses in the deck, or pick up some kills. Works for me. And once again, Boots can underspeed them. Love that. I think I just come out here and Incendiary Throw for big damage. Beautiful. That skeleton could pick up a kill. That skeleton could pick up a kill. Wow, they're all trying hard. +1. No, but at least we get a curse. 0. Oh, if I had just reversed that order, that would have been 2 kills. Do we get a third? We would have had a third had I ordered them slightly differently. Good enough. Just gave him that curse. Now a Sand in the Hourglass would go pretty hard. Oh, unfortunately, he didn't move very much. Alright, we have Scarab Flight. 1, 2, 3. I could hit 2 targets with Scarab Flight. I can hit 2 targets with Smoldering Hatred. Mind Spike plus Scarab Flight seems pretty decent. And then over here we just... Well, there's just the one enemy. So I don't really even need to go fast. We'll just prep for the guys that spawn next round. Maybe I want, like, the loot card over there. But it's in the discard. Banner, what are we doing? Now Unbreakable Wall is pretty tempting. Hitting 3 targets. Although that's kind of discounting Geminate. Oh, I'm muddled though. I don't... Well, maybe pushing could help. Hey, good job, Geminate. I guess he was going to die anyway. Oh, why are you doing that? Actually, we'll keep regroup to move the allies forward. Really, skeleton? Really? I wanted to strengthen you for next turn, but maybe now. Just move here, and then I move out of the way so that that skeleton can reach down here. And now they will start moving forward. A good curse. Okay, but they are walled off right now. So no moving forward at this point in time. Don't have anything super exciting. I guess a tip of the spear here hits 2. Javelin into tip of the spear where I am gets the pierce on the priest and can hit the guy in the back. And then we just want as much movement as possible, so I guess this move 4. And then we just go fast. Fast disarm is going to go into banner, and I'm not going to get the priest. Yeah, it's about time we... What's Bone Shaper's deck? Okay, I pulled one of my miss or something somewhere. Let's move towards that loot. Move this guy this direction. And this guy this direction. Good, very good. Ooh, another crit. And unfortunately, Banner can't even help with pulling anything out of the way. Oh, I can pull this guy. And now they can go through Geminate. And it would be a beautiful tip of the spear if I weren't disarmed. That is such an evil card. Not my donkey. What is Banner doing now? If I move up, there's an unbreakable wall. Yeah, I guess that's best. Move up, unbreakable wall. Or just throw both of these guys forward with regroup. Maybe combined effort right here for a kill. What is Gem doing? Going after this hound? And over here, it's just the one guy, but my skeletons are way out of range. I think I just play this loss. Even though the priest would be a much more logical target. Oh, whoops. Definitely should have done the formation first. Still got the kill, just missed the experience. This guy finally didn't miss for once. Do I have any more charges? I do. The Wrath of the Turned Earth has lasted a long time. Alright, so this skeleton's still not going to reach anybody next turn. But it doesn't matter, I'm just picking up loot at this point. So let's just move up and get it. And then, yeah, this guy escapes, that guy escapes the following turn. So we're just getting loot. I'm shocked at how much, like... I'm shocked at how many things Bone Shaper has been able to kill, but also, like, really disappointed in how much effort it has taken to kill the things that she has fought. Crit or +2? Oh, so close. If Banner just hadn't missed. Alright, there's one of two. And now just one more turn. Ooh, sorry, Skelly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go grab that. Geminate is just going to hope to kill. In Bone Shaper, I can command this skeleton to come back and then loot where he is. Ooh, 12 gold. Oh, immobilized. So rude. Not my skeleton. It's very funny to me that the skeleton, like, moved there and it's like, actually, just get right back where you were. And pick up that money for me. 8 gold. We'll take it. Alright, so that went pretty well. Ooh, I love that they've updated this personal quest. Looks much better. Much easier to follow. We got so much gold. Surprisingly little hide. It was with 15 total loot. Most damage to Geminate again. That just does not feel right. Okay, Bone Shaper was close behind though.
The moment.
Alright. This level, tough-ish, but it should be doable. Never do a basic action, 13 XP, never enter a hex occupied by a character obstacle. It's just that Bone Shaper is not very good here. I would love to go for Exterminator, because it's only 3 monster types, but just can't do it. Oh, man, all of these Geminate goals suck. I don't think there's any chance I'm ever killing an Earth Demon, unless I just split the 3 characters up in 3 different directions. Or at least 2 different directions. Then I could send Geminate up solo to solo an Earth Demon. But the amount of time that would take, it doesn't feel worth it. Maybe we'll get really fast Earth Demon that runs towards us. Never do a basic action, 13 more XP, never enter a hex occupied by a character obstacle. We'll go for never do a basic action, but probably forget a little bit into the level. So what are my good ways of killing Forest Imps? 3 health, 2 shield. I have Geminate's Flailing Tendrils, I think. Yes, I do have it. The 9 health hounds are tough. And generally I like going for the Totem of Restoration and getting it down. Especially with the Banner Spear, because you can just plop a Banner of Heal behind, maybe even plop the Banner of Strength behind, and you get a lot of good stuff happening if you do that. Move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With Driving Inspiration, I mean, it does work. I can go ahead and hit the totem once. And then the next turn, move the rest of the way. And then I'm on it, and I can summon. I like it. I think we'll just set Hornbeetle. And then we just tell Bone Shaper good luck. Am I in range? No, I'm not in range of the Earth Demon. So that's really good. I'm not going to get hit. Ooh, and we already drew the Bless. Beautiful. We get a wood pile, and we're now in ranged mode. Part of me wants to just keep Bone Shaper up here. Just pick up these woods. I mean, they're worth 2 each. I wonder how long she could stall out up here, buying time for the others. But also, if I can get her on a Banner of Strength, she'll be way more effective. I think I just go fast and move 4 this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems fine. And the skeleton will just stall for us for a turn. Oh, we can move 5 with Malicious Conversion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's even better. And then that can be our initiative, and we can get another summon. I want to stay in ranged mode since we've got Horn Beetle, so just Scarab Flight. And if I go after Malicious Conversion and move 4 Jump, I can Combined Effort the Totem. Didn't get immobilized for once. Did take some damage. Skeleton goes down before it gets a turn, but it tanked for me. Oh, I need to summon before moving. Let's see. I want to be 3-4 range away, so right here. Is Jiminy going to be muddled next turn? I don't think so. Jump boots. Nice. Okay, we've done amazing damage into this altar. Totem. And I guess we'll go Banner of Strength at this point. No summons alive, unfortunately. Yeah, this is definitely not a strong point here for Bone Shaper. I can double attack down here, and maybe I just want... I want to double attack, switch, get into melee mode, and get surrounded so that I can Flailing Tendrils a lot of stuff. I don't hate that. Because once we destroy the altar, Wound will be really effective. So I guess I'm just attacking the altar again here. So maybe Fell Remedy plus just a default attack for 2. Because I would like to kill it here. Banner of Strength goes down. We are muddled. Ah, -2. Sad. And I'm not in range of the banner here. Okay. Not being muddled, though, meant we got the thing. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Banner of Healing next turn, and then we'll be in good shape. Oh, Banner of Strength going down is painful, though. Not sure if the totem counts as an enemy. No, it did not. Oh, I guess this says a monster has died, doesn't it? Ow. Probably don't want to take 4, even if I am still alive. Flailing tendrils would only hit 3. That would be very underwhelming. So let's just go for 1 turn of stall. Just shield up a little bit. Hope to survive. Maybe grab a heal from Bone Shaper. And grab a heal banner from Banner Spear. And maybe an incendiary throw. Why not? If it happens, it happens. Okay, at least more hounds are going to come in. Oh, and these guys will come in because they'll want to hit multi-targets. Jim can grab the heal and then also gets healed up by Bone Shaper. Oh, I'm just realizing I didn't get the Banner of Strength heal, but... And we get incendiary throw damage. But now that I got the incendiary throw, I really don't need... I really don't need flailing tendrils. Unless a lot of these imps come in. Is this curse? This is curse. Wow, that guy went in too far. Why didn't he just go there? Nice miss. Ooh, we're in a good tip of the spear. Okay, so flailing tendrils would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. Oh. I switched to ranged. Well... Oh, dang, I was going to play Scarab Flight to get the shield. And I wanted to switch with my top, which is why I didn't want to lose into my Embrace. I guess we'll use the fire, though. If I go here... Dang, I'm not in range for Firefly Swarm. I can hit... If I go here, I can hit these two. That's underwhelming. If Bone Shaper goes fast and gets out of the way... Which, like, what else is Bone Shaper doing? So we'll just go fast, Fell Remedy for a huge heal, and then I can come down and I can hit 3 with Firefly Swarm, and then we will just... I could heal up with Regroup. And just get a shield with Unbreakable Wall, and we'll get the Driving Inspiration heal. They did get their multi-target, so... Good to get away. Big, huge heal here. Or is everybody going to be targeting Banner Spear? Let's heal Banner Spear. Then extra shield and the regenerate here. And Jim gets both the regenerate and the banner. We switch to melee, and I can potentially wound a bunch of stuff next turn. We get a triangle into all of the hounds. Not even horrible pulls. Is Jiminy going to keep this regenerate through all these multi-targets? So right now, Flailing Tendrils would wound 4 targets. Nah, Jiminy finally lost the regenerate. But we have Banner of Hope in just an amazing position. 5 more rounds seems very doable. And yeah, it's a 4-target Flailing Tendrils. That's good enough for me. Don't want to switch with the top. I can get a 3-target Draining Pincers, though. I've got a 2-target Tip of the Spear. And then I think I just move and pick up loot. I could throw out a Skeleton. I could throw out a Curse. Let's throw out a Skeleton. Multi-target Imps again. They tried to get really scary cards. Well, they succeeded in getting scary cards, but... I think I got relatively good modifier pulls. That's what we'll attribute it to. This guy ran in just so that he would get wounded. That was so kind of him. And yeah, Banner of Healing is putting in work. 5-target wound, 3-target Draining Pincers, and I missed all 3. That is funny. Honestly, it's to be expected, but it's still funny. Okay, we've gotten Wallflower without thinking about it. Surely I've failed Banner Spears. Do no special moves. Oh, you're hitting the Banner of Hope? Oh, and it got wounded from my Flailing Tendrils. I didn't think about that. I can give it a heal from Bone Shaper. What a tryhard, running to that underside. It's kind of lucky that they've never gotten the poison one. They just keep getting the cursing one. It means that my characters will never hit anything, but we still need 3 more rounds. It's not free. Let's see. So the... Oh, no, that guy took damage. Okay. Then I think I just go for another Tip of the Spear. Try to kill, get some damage. Oh, this is not very fast. Someone's just going to attack here. It could deal damage. I would like to heal the Banner of Hope before it gets hit. Do I have boots? I do have boots. So this will be fast enough. Or I just short rest and I get a better heal with Fell Remedy. Fell Remedy top and single curse with my bottom. Ooh, Command the Wretched with my bottom. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I can't switch on Gem. Maybe I can go late, get in position, and get a Feeding Frenzy, though. For next turn. Banner is going to get eaten alive here. But there's nothing I can do about that. I think Banner dies. Which means we lose heal Banner. Okay, Bone Shaper's just gonna have to hide in the corner. Oh, I did actually get my turn. That's good. Oh, miss. Double miss. Alright, that's just about everything that's going to die to the wound. I think it's worth it to heal the heal Banner. Retaliate 2 on this guy. But it is the more worthwhile place to hit. But then we lose the heal Banner. So I could heal Banner Spear instead. Let's heal Banner Spear instead. And now grant the attack here. So we survive the retaliate. Okay. Yeah, I should have known that it was going to be curses because we have nothing but curses and we're muddled. Geminate can only move forward 1. And I'm muddled. So I probably don't kill. Or I do kill. Hey, we got Exterminator. And I'm going to quickly loot a token this next turn. We just long rest so that the banner stays there as long as possible. We're playing Feeding Frenzy, so Feeding Frenzy will kill, and then I get a loot. And then over here, we just need to survive. I guess ideally, Geminate would be able to kill an Earth Demon, but I don't think that's happening. I never failed Specialist. Yeah, there's no way we're killing an Earth Demon. So I'll probably just grab this lumber back here. Now, the Forest Imps finally get, like, one of their really rough cards. So close to getting Exterminator. But Geminate goes down here. And Banner. Oh my gosh, Banner Spear's tanking so hard, even while poisoned. Let's see, do I want the skeleton to attack again? Yeah, I do. I guess I could heal him. Or I could tell him to loot, but it doesn't look like there's anything for him to loot there. So I'll heal him up. I'll give them a curse. And I'll tell him to hit. And maybe he could go fast next turn and kill. Probably not. Just needs a +1 for him to die to wound, though. And then that's an elite not reaching. What a chat of an Earth Demon. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, he gets to take his anger out on my skeleton. Oh, we walled off, so that guy back there didn't reach. Alright, it's all down to Bone Shaper, but we've got a lot of cards, and we have life and death. Yeah, definitely don't need life and death. I'll take the lumber pile. And this was a very successful second level, which is good, because it can be a tough one. If I kill this guy, which I do, we get 2 experience. And we only missed out on 1 lumber pile. Yeah, didn't get Exterminator, but I think this... Yeah, we got double check marks on both of the other characters. So that's pretty satisfying. No gold piles is interesting. Oh, okay, I only got those 3 loot tokens. $30 damage taken. I'm surprised it's that low on Banner Spear. 24 healing done by Bone Shaper. Good job, Bone Shaper. Barely killed anything. But several things died to wound. Alright, so now we can get ignore negative item effects on Banner Spear.
You are victorious, yet the shadows have grown.
10 shared lumber is crazy. Spread out some metal around. Okay, let's take ignore negative item effects. And remove a -1. Can't really get much better than that as a perk. Oh, I was wanting to try pinning charge. Oh well. Meat grinder is very good, so no complaints there. And then we can craft crude hide armor. I really don't have any hide. Dang it. Well, so much for that. I just assumed I would have picked it up, but traveling cloak's pretty good on Bone Shaper. Dang, we really are short on items though. Alright, let's get a spyglass here. I already have an amulet of life. No boots. Crude boots sound good, actually. Gymnate frequently could really use those. Let's get the protective scepter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're full build. Alright, we're going to try ranged cards. Put Bone Dagger in over Dark Tidings. Yeah, movement can be good in this level. It's tough. Still haven't gotten any good pushes from Locust Host. This party is going to be a little bit rough because they just do not move quickly and kill things, which is kind of what this next level is all about, going fast and bursting an objective. That is not our strength. at all. We need to destroy the objective before it gets too many summons.
The feeling of being watched.
Alright. Suffer damage from an attack in the same round you long rest. Never kill an enemy. Never exit a hex adjacent through an enemy except through force movement. Definitely not. Probably definitely not. And possibly. 2 cards to the lost pile before your first rest. Good for Geminate. No more than 3 hexes in the turn at which you started. Lose a card to negate 2 damage or less. Gain 13 or more experience. Hopefully the scenario doesn't last long enough for 13 experience. So we will lose a card to negate 2 damage or less. It's very doable, and if we get low, it might just happen anyway. Plus, we have a bunch of cards to lose. Okay. So what do we need in total to make it over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 makes it over. On this other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if there are no enemies, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's just faster go on the right. But that was a lot of movement, and that was a lot of movement also hoping that none of the monsters get in the way. I wonder... I mean, what if I just send, like, Geminate? If I just send Geminate to try to destroy the altar... We do have a couple things that can be pretty good. Icebound Quills top plus Reckless Jab bottom does good damage. That plus Command the Wretched. All buffed up with Hornbeetle. So we would get 5, or attack 6, attack 5, attack 6. 6, 6, 5 is theoretically enough to kill. If we just buff those up with Hornbeetle. So maybe that's like a turn 3 I can kill it. This also means that I could go really late and grant movement. And let's try that. Definitely feels possible. We didn't get immobilized or anything yet. It's the immobilized and disarm cards out of Priest. If those come at the wrong time, then you just lose. Did they wall off that icy terrain? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Alright, so my options, I could heal up a little bit. We really don't need the heal. I could move up and hit with tip of the spear. Well, actually, no, I can't. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move Geminate as far in as possible. And do I want to move Bone Shaper? Maybe over here? Man, if there were anybody right here for an incendiary throw, that could go crazy. Alright, Hornbeetle Carapace, and I guess I move and switch. Wait. Oh, I'm impaired. Okay, that's why I can't use my boots. Dang. Being able to get here would be crazy, because then I could hit the banner. That would be really good. Default move would put me over here. That doesn't help. Over here, that doesn't help. So we'll move and switch here. Oh, I could hit the banner with Smoldering Hatred. That is definitely something I could do. Okay, so Incendiary Throw right here would be fine. It would be good over there as well. And I think I'll just throw it right here and try to get these three. Or here and get these three. You are most important. I think it's Smoldering Hatred. And I just do a straight attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I run up with Firefly Swarm. And then next turn I throw everything into the banner. And hope to kill it. Oh, if I could just get the skeleton right there for a Exploding Corpse. I don't even have Exploding Corpse. It's the Life and Death summon. I wouldn't hate getting Wrath of the Turned Earth up. Although then it does mean that I'm in a bad position. I'm in danger. I do have Bone Dagger. Don't hate the idea of just attacking this firmly and trying to kill it. Just get one thing out of here. Wrath of the Turned Earth and keep my skeleton alive. Let's do that. No. Well, maybe it's not the end of the world. But here's that disarm. Like I just said, the disarm can end scenarios. This is such a stupid card. Why do they go at 8 initiative and disarm? Disarm was better than Immobilize here, though. Okay, well, I can't attack. Yeah, we'll just immune damage into the summon and then whatever with the top. It's the poison card, too, which is definitely the worst thing they had. Yeah, I really wanted to hit the banner and then jump in there, but I guess I just go in and hope to kill it next turn. Save the Amulet of Life because I'm going to get wounded. Oh, is the summon still going to go down? Miss. Ooh, that's big damage into Bone Shaper. Miss? Hey! Good job, summon. And that's big damage into Gem. Alright, we drop Scarab Plight. Okay, now I have to get this kill, which means I have to stand still here, which I do not like. But we'll go fast. We'll grant. Oh, I'm in ranged mode. I didn't switch. Oh, I just lost the scenario. Okay. Yeah, unless I get a crit or something, this is really bad now. An extra elite priest. If I don't, there's no way for me to get over there to help. Damn it. I can't believe I didn't switch. And it's just that, it's that disarm last turn. I'm probably going to get immobilized by the polar bear here and not be able to run away on Geminate. I could crit this turn. That could save me. We really need to see like a couple of not attacks. At least it can't be Rancid Arrow again, but that's not that much solace. Yeah, I really need them to not attack. Okay, no attacks down here. Oh, wait, no, I want Bone Shaper to go first, so we'll use the boots. What did I do? I think it was Rallying Cry, Javelin, Mind Spike into my Embrace, and Flow of the Black River, Command the Wretched. Earlier in the turn, it was showing Bone Shaper first, so I didn't think I needed to. Alright, this is an attack for 7, and it crits. No, it does not. Dang, and now even crit doesn't kill. Well, I guess removing the wound there doesn't really help, does it? Attack for 5. Get some damage. No, they heal the... Oh my gosh, this is such a stupid game. I hate priests so much. I don't think I did anything wrong here. I did nothing wrong, and I lose because priests are impossible. I need to send everybody that way. Oh my gosh. Once again, I'm in a position where literally only crit can save me. And I lose to either immobilize or disarm again. Or the 9 initiative card, because I'll be muddled, and then I can't crit. That's so frustrating. I should have sent Banner Spear over there. And I knew I should have done it. Oh, such a frustrating way to lose, and I have so many cards left. But I don't think it's possible to win from here. There are a lot of ways in which it won't be possible. Or wouldn't be possible. Do I not have any meat grinder with these guys? Oh, I've got an amazing unbreakable wall, hitting 3 targets. The problem is just that that doesn't help me win. Alright, Jiminy, you feel like critting? Definitely not. Oh, I really thought that I would be able to... I wanted to deal 17 damage, and I was planning to attack for 5, 6, 6, 5. I allotted 22 damage to deal 17. And it has 11 health left. Did a vote on worst enemy after the end of your campaign. Everyone picked Ice Wraiths. Or something fancy. You picked priests. Agreed. Let's see. What What do I like less than priests? Like, sun demons can be, well, wind demons I think are my least favorite demons, but I prefer them over priests. It's just if priests ever, I mean, if they ever draw their 8 initiative cards and you're playing a class that didn't start with Boots of Speed, you just lose the game. This is 3 times in 3 days that I've lost an early scenario, or lost on an early scenario, just because priests... I mean, I wish there were a way to play around it, but when you literally don't have cards that can go that fast... it just doesn't feel like there's much you can do. Wish I had Exploding Corpse. This all of a sudden becomes very winnable if Geminate crits this turn, but barring that, and now it's literally not possible because they got their other sub 10 initiative card, which means that I will be muddled and I can't do anything about that. And that means that they get 3 extra enemies summoned. Not only do I get muddled, but I also get cursed. This is a dumb and bad level. I do think that this level is poorly designed. Because, like, the icy terrain is cool, but you don't really get to use it. And it's like, did every level of the intro need to be infinite spawning enemies? Every one of them? Oh, curse? You're really gonna give me curse at a time like this? Have any enemies died this round? I don't think so. No, no enemies died this round. So I can't heal up and then summon. I think that means I'm just gonna double curse. Oh, dodged my +2. Oh, I did not realize they hadn't gone yet. I definitely should have backed off. Well, that ruins that. Alright, if I get a 0 and kill this thing, and then priests never heal. Oh, this over here looks awful. Bone Shaper's so useless. Aside from command, they're wretched. Oh. Windy moves in your top 3. Yeah. Invisible, early initiative, and disarm. And, like, shield, and their health scales really quickly to become a really big problem. They get to, like, 11 health to shield at, like, monster level 5. And once they get there, they're so tough to deal with. Alright, well, they've got some curses. I just gotta hope for that. Oh. It's the disarm. I literally don't even get a chance. Because they get their fast cards every turn. And I literally won't even get to attack the thing. And they get more infinite spawning. Just the priests have disabled Geminate for 4 turns in a row. I've planned like 30 damage into the 17 health altar. And they disarmed me to prevent an attack. They muddled and cursed me to prevent damage. They disarmed me a second time. And they healed it for 9. Unbelievable. That's so stupid. I didn't even get 4 attacks off, even with being granted attacks. How did I get disarmed over here? That guy, really? I was going to get to hit this guy with advantage. It was multi-target anyway, so I was going to die. Man, that is so annoying. I think I'm never playing Bone Shaper again. Oh, I forgot to move with life and death so that I could summon. Oh, gosh. This is frustrating. But I guess the moral of the story, you cannot send a class solo against priests if they can't underspeed priests. It's so stupid to have such an early level like this that's just... Ugh.